Alrighty, and then the last thing to talk about, we get a nice little highlight package here from Philip Lindsay. We are big fans of Philip Lindsay here. He's going into his fourth season. His first two seasons when he was in Denver by himself as kind of running back one, both back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons right out of the gate. And then last year with Melvin Gordon, he kind of had to split carries a little bit, and he still had a great production out of the backfield, kind of splitting carries as well. But the Denver Broncos let him go this season for some reason. And I was truly kind of disappointed with that because I wanted to kind of see this Denver Broncos team get good. I mean, they were just kind of a solid quarterback away from just kind of being consistent and being competitive in all their games. Their defense was pretty solid, and they have some nice talent offensively. Jerry Jeudy at the wide receiver position. As we said, Philip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon at the running back. It's just Drew Lock really couldn't be consistent. Just couldn't be consistent. Threw a lot of interceptions and really didn't start scoring the ball until the fourth quarter, and it was really kind of just a little bit too late there for the Broncos. So the Broncos let him go, and then he just kind of goes to like the worst place to go to at the moment, the Houston Texans. He does pair up with David Johnson, but I mean, with this whole Deshaun Watson thing, I mean, it's a real mess over there. So really wish he didn't go to Houston, unfortunately. Hopefully he can kind of keep his kind of career alive a little bit because we are big fans. So let's watch this little 3-minute highlight package by Philip Lindsay and kind of just see what this man can do, because this man is a little slept on in my opinion. Truly surprised that the Broncos let him go. But here we go. Philip Lindsay's top plays from last season. Or maybe just his career. Is this career? Because I see fans in the stands, and those are packed stands. Alrighty, so this is his career highlight package. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, first play up. Just kind of running out of the backfield, catches it, and there's nobody on him. He runs down the sideline for 30 yards. The speed is there, outrunning the entire Seattle defense. Nobody getting back out of the backfield, and he's just able to slip in his speed. It's a little sneaky how fast this man actually is, and he's pretty solid. He'll deliver the hit. He's got no problem with that either. Alrighty, here we go. Against the Raiders, just literally running right up the middle, and he's got finishing speed. Can he beat the safety? Oh, he falls about 15 yards shy of the end zone. But look at this, man. I mean, he's just running right up the middle there, and the speed is so great that he can kind of get past that kind of first line of defense without getting touched right here. Look at that. Look at that, first 10 yards, nobody touches him, and then it's just a foot race. It's good speed here. Obviously not kind of one of these running backs that can kind of take the top off the defense if he gets kind of past that first line of defense, like maybe Aaron Jones can. Even Derrick Henry's got the speed. But very great speed there by Philip Lindsay. Here we go against the Jets, finding that hole, and there he goes, 25, 30 yards. There it is, can find the hole. The speed is there to kind of test the running ability of the corners and the safeties that are having to hawk this man down because he's so explosive out of the backfield. Alrighty, another run against the Cardinals, and there it is. And there's the strength of not going down. And once again, another 30-yard run, finding the hole. Patrick Peterson there, poor tackle by a cornerback. You better bring this man down physically because this man's got some sneaky size as well. He's a little bit of, I want to say the man is like 5'7", but hey, you don't need to be tall to be a running back. You just need to be solid, and this man is truly solid. Another one right up the middle, and this time it's finishing speed. There it is. So if you don't have fast corners or safeties on your team, goodbye, because the man is taking the top off the defense like he just did right here. And man, oh man, can we talk about this offensive line by the Broncos? Is this the best offensive line in the NFL? Just look at how great this blocking is on all these plays. Look at this. Look at that. He got touched 0 times on this about 35, 40-yard touchdown run. And look at just how crowded this line of scrimmage was, folks. Blocks picked up perfectly. Did not get touched. There it is. And y'all let this man go? Pity, man. Whew, man, oh man. Philip Lindsay, man. The man can play. Alrighty, here we go against the Steelers. Another one, another run, and he's got the game-breaking speed this time. Darn, just shoved out of bounds right before he was able to beat that last defender. Darn. All right, against the Bengals, and y'all know what it is. Here it is. This is the big speed we're talking about. Nobody will catch him. Yes, sir. Once again, the blocking. I don't think he got touched on this one, and this was a 70-yard run. 70-yard run. Oh, my God. He's got great speed. They got great blockers, but they let the man go. Y'all going to kind of rely on Melvin Gordon for everything? All righty. If that's what y'all want to do. Okay. Alrighty, again, he's going to go 50. Is he going to get touched on this one? Alright, he does get brought down. Couldn't shift his way past that last defender. I mean, he's literally just, if that safety's not in the right position, he's gone every single time. Look at this one. Oh, nice little shifty move to not get touched for the first, 20 yards. Look at this. Oh, man. How do you let this man go? He was still under his rookie deal. You were going to get him for one more season, and you let him go. Man. Alrighty, this time he stumbles, and then he's able to kind of bounce it outside and pick up about 40 yards on the Titans. Yes, sir. They're already up 13-0 in the fourth quarter. Pile the score on. Alrighty, here we go. Against the Browns now. Once again, 20 yards untouched up the middle. Takes two safeties to bring this man down. Alrighty, running up the middle again. Not touched in the first 20 yards, and he's gone. 30 straight yards untouched. Great block. I didn't know the Broncos had an offensive line like this. Why were they not any better? Because they did not have the quarterback. Darn it. They're literally a quarterback away. If you put a good quarterback on this team, the great blocking, offensive line, the great running backs, holy moly, we could have had a Super Bowl team on our hands here, and I'm not joking about that. Alrighty, here we go. Another one against the Broncos right here. Or against the Lions. Once again, really untouched besides the last 5 yards, and he's able to kind of still stay on his feet for the touchdown. All right, getting absolutely blown out here by the Chargers, but what can this man do? Can he shock the system and bring you guys back a little bit more? And there it is, the closing speed, 50 yards clean. Oh, this is the last play. We got to watch it one more time here. Look at this, 55 yards cleanly right up the middle. There it is. Can't bring him down. Shifty, able to kind of squeeze between those converging defenders, and the speed is just enough to get it. The speed is great. The speed is great, folks. Damn. How do you let that go? I don't know. But what a steal by the Texans to pick it up. And I'm telling you right now, Texans, you better be listening. If you cannot make your offense work around David Johnson and Philip Lindsay, you're lost. You're lost. You can't do anything. So now, if Deshaun Watson still stays with the Houston Texans and everything kind of, seems to be fine, it seems they kind of reconciled the management and Deshaun Watson, we could have a really dangerous team here in Houston. Unfortunately, I don't really see that happening, but they got the running backs to do so, and if Deshaun Watson stays, could you imagine the read option game with all that speed in the running back position? Holy moly, folks. Oof, man, if only the Texans were a little bit more stable right now, this pickup of Philip Lindsay would have been a home run.